Hey babe.
What?
I think I heard something. Has this ever happened to you? Then you're watching the right video. This week we try and stealth in this very obvious van. Welcome to the Sand Van. Good afternoon everyone. If you're new here, I'm Sandy, this is Tim and little Pablo. And if you are a usual watcher of ours, you'll notice that this isn't one of our, well, this isn't our van at all. But if you want to see a tour of the Toyota Coaster, go see our previous video, which I will link up here. But today's video is all about stealth camping. So we're taking this little van to Yamba, but first we want to see if we can actually stealth camp in it. I mean, it's a little rough and ready on the outside, it's full of windows and it's obviously a camper, so it's going to be a little more difficult than our other camper, so let's just see how we go. So this week we are doing a collaboration video with some other YouTubers, and you guessed it, it's about stealth camping. I'm not sure what the other guys are going to do. It'll be very interesting to see their vlogs, but I'll put up their YouTube channels here for you so you can check them out also. So we are in this coaster, I forgot to mention earlier, we're in this coaster because
we're also in Australia.
Oh yes, we are Australians. Every other person in this collaboration is in the UK. So our vlog is going to be way different to this because we are still in summer here. But yeah, the reason why we're in this coaster is because we are doing a van build series, and if you want to check that out, please do. We are building a Mercedes Sprinter. Well, we already had a Mercedes Sprinter, we just sort of gutted it and now we're making it better. So that's going to be amazing, and it's a little bit more stealth worthy than this van, but we'll see how we go.
Well, that looks good. What have we got?
Well, I went to we're down at Tugun, which is, I'll show you on a map exactly where that is. And they're actually quite vegan. I'd say vegetarian.
Vegan town.
Vegan town, yeah. So they had a fromage, well, vegan, they're vegetarian. They had a fromagerie around there and they had lots of nice delicacies, and I've got lots of vegan stuff, well, apart from the cheese. But I just noticed we hide this van and they don't have any sharp knives. So it's nothing like your own van. Let me hear it.
Yeah.
But we do have nice cheeses. We have nice, I didn't get crackers this time. I got like some bark from a Barossa estate, which is a winery. While you're eating, sorry. Can you have any tips for the viewers in regards to stealth camping?
Don't overstay your welcome. That's one of the big ones. If you're going to stay in one place, don't stay more than one night. Always move on in the morning. I would say, yeah, always turn up after dark and always leave before everyone else gets there. So if you're going into like an industrial area or that, make sure everyone's gone home from the night. You park up and you make sure you get up and go first thing in the morning before they get back to work, and then people won't even notice you. But if you keep going to the same place day after day, night after night, people are going to notice.
So at the moment, we've just come to Currumbin Creek. We've been here before. We're not going to stealth camp here because I just wanted to bring up a point about parking it near water. So at the Gold Coast, I'm sure it is in the UK as well, I'm making sure you can hear me and it's not too windy. I'm sure it's the same in the UK as well. You can't park near lakes or beaches without getting a fine. So we're going to chill out here and have some nice cheese and wine and maybe some olives, and just chill here for the afternoon and get the van ready, but we'll go through that with you as well. Also, where we are parked right now there's a no camping sign, and there's definitely some penalties if we stay here, but such a beautiful spot. You just have to keep moving if you want to be discreet, but so nice. It's a cracking view.
Now while we're waiting to go to our stealth camp, we're just watching some maths.
If anyone doesn't watch Married at First Sight, you've got to give it a go. If you don't know what it is, it's strange.
No, they do know.
Do you know what it is?
They do Maths UK.
Oh, Maths UK.
But everyone says Maths Australia is best because of the drama.
Anyway, so we're still at our Currumbin Creek, and we've decided that we're just going to sit and watch a bit of TV. Well, bit of
trash
streaming.
Trash TV.
Before we go to our site, have a wine. I don't want to do that there.
I'm not drinking. She's the one that's a drinker.
Yeah, we don't want to do that there because we've got all the lights on and the sound and all that sort of stuff. So the trick with going to stealth camping is that you need to be quiet. You can't just turn up and, you know, have a setup like this and expect no one to notice you. You've got to be quiet. So we do this before we get there, and yeah.
Make sure you're ready for when you get there. It's just climb into bed and go to sleep. No lights, no music, no mess. Just in
and
bed.
Definitely not a party like this. So we're just getting ready to go to our park. We don't actually know where are we going, honey.
I have an idea. Just up the road, there's an industrial estate,
Yeah.
an industrial area, I suppose.
Yeah. They're probably the best places to actually stay because nobody's around that area. Nobody is going to notice you sitting outside. I can't really see you.
You can already see me. There you
There
go.
we go.
I'm glowing menacingly.
And here, welcome to the Ghost Stories with Sandvan.
I know for a fact up in that industrial estate there's a couple of other coaster buses up there because there's a place that repairs them. So if we just park somewhere close by, people will think that we've just got one in for repair and they won't even question it. We're going to brush our teeth.
But at the same time, we actually don't want to cluster out the back there. So we'll take you with us and we'll see where we can park. But first, we've got to get ready totally here. So we've got to pull the bed back, we've got to brush our teeth, we've got to tidy up the bus and pull all the curtains back and
Turn up fully blacked out.
make sure Pablo pees, do all that before we turn up. So let's get it done. It's a shame to actually leave here. Look how pretty it is out there.
It's very quiet and very serene, but it's very tempting to stay. But the wardens will be around in the morning. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
4 o'clock they'll be out here.
Well, earlier than that, I think. Maybe.
Yeah. And they check to see if your engine's warm. Because
Yeah.
you could say, oh, I just pulled up. What, in your pyjamas? But yeah.
Yeah, they test it, don't they?
They check the engine to see if it's warm.
Well, I think we've
Which would be quite easy for them to do
Everything's-
because this is a bus and it's underneath. So how do they
yeah. Everything's packed up. I think we just got to clean our teeth, and
get going?
I don't know how we're gonna clean our teeth because
With toothbrushes.
the sink is full. But I think we're just gonna do it out here because no
We'll
one's
do a
gonna
campsite.
worry about it.
Brushing spit.
Living on the road, folks, it's tough sometimes.
You're weird. There you go. The obligatory van life toothbrushing shot.
And
Go.
go.
You can see we're the only people left here, but it is time for us to move on.
Alright, fella. We're taking for a pee before we actually get to our place. So let's hope he actually goes. It's hit or miss with this little fella.
Well, at least there's a beautiful view.
You can pee by the lake. Or
There's
the
the
creek.
river.
Come on, babe. Let's go. Success!
Finally,
We've
we returned. It's been a while.
One last thing before we go. Let's get changed, of course. Right, now I think we're ready to go. Are you ready?
Ready to start. Go dark. Let's go dark.
We're ready to go dark. Oh wait, I think I need to pee one more time.
Oh my god. This is where the sensor thing comes up.
Yeah. Turn it off now. Pee's done. Now we just need to go dark.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We're parked up, we're hiding.
We're also doing exactly what we told you not to do, is turn on the light.
But you can't see us if we
can't
don't.
see us. But we're here. It looks pretty stealth outside as far as we can tell, so hopefully we'll see you way early in the morning and not at 2 a.m, as we said before.
Yes. We'll join you for coffee in the morning. Good night.
Bye. Good morning. So the place around us is waking up. We're in industrial state, and it's a weekday, so we're gonna have to move.
Yep.
Very soon, like right now. So we're gonna go back to where we started from. So hopefully no one notices. I've just got the light on quickly so I can do this little vlog for you. But we'll talk to you again when we get to the new spot.
Well, that was a bit close. We almost got caught.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys. If we left it like half an hour more, we would have got caught. There was people opening up in the industrial area, starting work. So we're back at our place now, and I'm just going to take him out for a pee.
As always, as long as you follow the rules, you shouldn't have any trouble. We had a little bit of drama to start with, but you know, that people were starting to notice us because we were a bit late.
Yeah, right at the end there.
And I wanted to take a couple of B-roll shots for you guys, so that, you know, that made it even more obvious. But you just follow the rules, turn up late, leave early enough, no noise.
Don't put your chairs out or anything like that.
Don't put your chairs out.
Very discreet.
Don't make some noise. No, don't cook outside. Don't light a fire outside. Just make it look like there's no one in the vehicle. So make sure you're all set up.
I'm pretty impressed it worked because we've got so many windows in this thing. It actually,
it's a big old bus. It does stick out, but where we put it, it didn't stick out. So
yeah.
It's pretty good. And yeah, just leave no trace. Don't upset people. Don't go back to the same place every single night, because people will notice, and then people will start knocking on your door.
Yeah. So please make sure you check out all the other collaborations that have joined. I'm really interested to see what they're up to. I'm hoping they didn't have to leave as early as we did this morning. I think it was 5:30 leave, wasn't it?
5:30, yeah.
So we've arrived. It's actually a really nice rainy day, but the what are they called, those boats?
Oh, the dragon boats.
The dragon boats just went by, and it's just so nice to watch the world go by. But anyway, if you haven't seen our build series, please come and check us out. We're building out our Mercedes Sprinter. We really want it back. I wouldn't say we don't love this van, we just prefer ours. But anyway, we're about to pack up. Well, we're going to sit around here for a little while longer, but we're going to get ready to go to Yamba. I have never been to Yamba before, but it's a beautiful little seaside town here in Australia. So stick around for next week's episode where we show you some beautiful sights. But if you haven't subscribed, please do. Please like the video and
leave a comment.
Leave a comment. Leave a comment if you can, and we will see you next week.